We're on TV!
Health Department. Well, where most of us are sleeping tonight, some volunteers will be standing in a cold river catching salmon.
Not for fun or food, but for the future of the species. King 5 Environmental Specialist Gary Chum shows us how chum salmon from one river are providing new generations for another.
It's pre-dawn on the Hood Canal, and the chum salmon are getting active. For volunteer fish trappers at a nearby campsite, that means break time will soon be over.
This is all I've been wearing out there.
While they got ready, we waded out into the darkness to give you a better look at their setup. Right now, this trap is empty, but in a few hours, it's going to be full of chum. And you're going to see some people out here with nets picking up some very big fish. These chum salmon have spent 4 or 5 years in the ocean getting fat and strong. At 10 to 15 pounds each, they can put up a fight.
I got water all over me from the fish, splashing all over everywhere.
The volunteers man the trap 24/7 for 2 months. They record the gender.
Male.
They set most of the chum free to spawn, then die naturally in the river. But some are kept because they're ready to spawn right now. They are part of a now healthy salmon run in the Union River.
We released them, they were like this, little fingerlings, and see them come back like this is quite gratifying.
At daybreak, biologists with the state and the Hood Canal Salmon Enhancement Group arrived for the next step. The offspring of salmon captured to repopulate the Union River are now captured to provide offspring to repopulate another river.
The Tahuya River had about 2 fish spawning in it every year up until about 2002.
The Hood Canal Salmon Enhancement Group will sacrifice these salmon to help bolster a reborn run on the nearby Tahuya. Biologists harvest the eggs right there on the scene and check them for any signs of bacteria or illness. The fish hatched from these eggs will live in pens on the Tahuya, then be set free to explore the ocean. In 4 or 5 years, they'll come back just like these healthy adults, bringing with them the eggs of the next generation.
That was a nice bunch of fish we got. I'll tell you, I enjoyed that.
Near Belfair, Gary Chum, King 5 News.
Hood Canal has suffered from years of poor health due to low oxygen levels and toxic runoff. Improving salmon runs is one step in strengthening that health. We said it yesterday.